right, Galvanators. It's been a while since I've done a full-on review. Let's take a look at this retro carded style card back of the Amazing Spider-Man. In Spider-Man's first ever adventure, tragedy teaches a young Peter Parker that with great power comes great responsibility. Pretty sweet looking thing. The retro cards are one of my favorite things that Hasbro does. It seriously gives you a nice piece of art. Then unfortunately with this guy, we're gonna rip him open. You can see he comes with 2 extra hands. He's got the 2 fisted hands that come on him originally, 2 somewhat open hands, 2 swip hands, and then 2 wall crawling hands. Kind of hard to see in there, but he comes with 2 different types of wings. And he is on somewhat of the new body that they've been doing. He doesn't have the toe articulation, which is kind of upsetting to me. But like I said, let's ruin a piece of art only because it's the only way I can open this and be funny, because I like to give inbox collectors some crap. All right, so if anyone needs a box, obviously I'm not the guy to go to. That box is trash. Right away, his hands and his wings fell out. He does come with a web effect as well. So out of the package, he does feel sturdy, which is a shock. And that blue is very, very well contrasted. I like it. Out of the package, he's sturdy compared to some of the Marvel Legends that have been very gummy lately. You can see his feet kind of go back. He's got double jointed knees. Good thigh movement. He's got a little bit of a calf swivel, which is always fun. The ankle, does it rock? It does. Okay, so we have ankle rockers on him, which is awesome. Then here's where the newer stuff comes in, and my old self is going to take my glasses off. You've got 2 separate ab crunches. This lower ab crunch allows you to get further down of a pose for him. He's got double jointed elbows, which is pretty cool. Kind of expected with Spider-Man. Let's see what the full... I'm afraid I'm gonna break him by trying to get more of a bend. There you go. So that's about the full range of the elbows on him. You can hear him cracking. He's got the top ab crunch. Gives him a little bit of a swivel left and right. I really, for the articulation point of it, that's awesome. Unfortunately, it's kind of off-putting aesthetically. Like, you do this and it kind of ruins a picture, but it allows you to do this kind of thing, you know? So, kind of has to happen. You have thigh swivel as well. Bicep swivel. He does have butterfly elbows. Let's see, butterfly shoulders. Let's see how far out we can get him to go. He's saving the train. His face is pretty cool. I like the paint work on it, the line work. I gotta say that the QC on this guy is pretty dope, at least for the one I got. I can see a little bit of an issue there, and it looks like some of his paint is actually rubbing off on my fingers. What the fuck, Hasbro? Hey, he's got a ding here too. I just said that he's cool. I might have actually rubbed that off. All right, so he's got some paint defects. We'll sit him over here. Stand him, rather. Take a look at some of the hands. So we have one of his wall crawling hands. Pretty cool. I always like when they come with these. These are the wings that I was talking about. So you've got 2 separate types. Very well sculpted. Almost reminds you of 2099 in a sense, with the folding in it. And then you have his flying, propelling wings. Let's see where they plug in, just out of curiosity. Okay, so it goes in here. If you can get it to stick. My stupid hands. Let's see. I might even be putting it in backward. Yeah, probably. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I guess it's more like this. I don't know. I've never been a fan of the wings on the suit, and I know that's going to be horrible for you guys, but all right, that's pretty much him out of the box. You can go this far back, this far forward. He can almost, that is a really awkward pose. I'm going to leave it at that. He can do the splits, but all right, let's get some pictures and show you what he can do with different accessories and what he looks like in some cool stuff. Hey Galvanators, thank you for joining me for the first official review for this channel. I know I've been kind of gone for a while. I'm rebranding it. I've been doing the 1-minute unboxing series on IG and Facebook for maybe 2 years now, but it's time to give it the old college try and get my head out of my ass, for lack of a better saying, and see if I can't get back into this. So we sat down today with Target exclusive retro carded Amazing Spider-Man. That's the best part, I think. He has a lot of posability, but Hasbro, there's paint coming off on my hands just from playing with them. I've got actually little bits of plastic rubbing off of the joints and coming off of the mold just by playing with it for the review. So do I recommend him for the price point of about 30, 32 bucks out the door? No. Do I recommend him as a Spider-Man fan? Yes, and it is quite disappointing because Spider-Man was one of my favorite characters growing up. I remember going to the White Hen Pantry with my mother, and she'd get her coffee and I'd get myself a new comic book. So it is what it is. Let's see what Moon Knight can bring. Hopefully he's not gummy, and we'll see if he's a little bit better. So Moon Knight coming next. Thank you guys. As always, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If there's something you want me to do to improve on it, please let me know. As I said, I'm starting back out. So much love, Galvanators. Thank you, and see you next time.